Hi, welcome to my page. If you are new, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. My name is Cassie. So today we are going to do like a Car Chronicles version of my video due to, the move and, finally being settled. But, we're still kind of getting acclimated to the new space and trying to figure everything out. So, we'll go into kind of the detail once we get more into the video. But so, it's been a few weeks that I've been gone because I've been unpacking and getting us situated and settled into the new place. And finally, I have the two main floors, our two main living space floors unpacked and organized, and everything is good. Still trying to figure out a few things, like I had to find an air conditioner because it was like really hot. We don't have central air in the apartments, and so they only give us one. So right now we have the one air conditioner that the apartment complex gave us upstairs, and that is making the upstairs a lot cooler than what it was. And then I needed a 230 volts air conditioner, and after going to all the different stores near me, the Lowe's, the Home Depot, the BJ's, I even looked online to a couple different appliance stores, like nobody had these. So I ended up having to go to onto Amazon and ordering from there. So I'm waiting for that to come through the mail. Moving was a little bit more than what I anticipated, to be honest. Being in the house for almost 2 decades, coming into an apartment was definitely a little bit more than what I thought it was going to be. So we did one truck full of the big 26-foot long truck that I rented, and then I ended up having to do some separate trips in my own car to make it all work. And I'm sorry, I have to turn on the air because it's really hot, and I'm trying to make it so I hope you guys can hear me. I'll speak up a little louder. So hopefully you guys can still hear me with this air conditioning because it's hot, and it's a really a humid day even around here. So, we're just trying to make this work and trying to get a video out finally due to, like I said earlier, we're all trying to get acclimated to the new space. And, going from our 1,500 square foot home to about 1,100 square foot apartments, it's been an adjustment, to say the least. I'm grateful that I have a place to live and that it worked out to be as good as it's working out, to be honest. I'm very grateful for that. But we're still trying to just get adjusted to being in closer quarters than what we're used to. My office, dining room, and living room space is all basically in the same area. My bedroom is upstairs with the other 2 bedrooms, so they can hear all of my conversations and stuff like that. So we're just trying to I'm trying to figure it all out, to be honest. So I figured that I could just come out here and do a quick video, quick update to let you guys know that I'm finally, into the new apartment. And, let me just tell you this, right? Because I was very lucky to get the apartment that I have, and to, I had all new, all new carpet. Very, everything was newly painted, even the basement floors, basement walls, everything was very clean. And even the patio, because not everybody has a nice patio. Some of them are a bit smaller, so I was very fortunate to get a patio set, or a patio big enough to fit my table and my chairs, and to even, you know, have a space for my dog to come out and kind of lay and do her sunbathing. So God was very intentional about the place that I got, because, you know, I was kind of worried about, you know, having it all fit and having it all work out for us, right? And so he definitely made that possible with being very intentional on where he put us. So I am so grateful that, you know, it worked out the way it did, and that we do have a nice patio area to sit outside and enjoy. We eat out there often, and then also I can move the table and chairs, you know, to the side, and even do a little bit of my workout when, you know, if I want to do like a barbell workout, because the basement, you know, even though that we are settled on the first 2 floors, my basement is still a hot mess, okay? That probably will not be all figured out until fall, winter time. Because honestly, it's just so nice out right now that I don't want to spend my time doing that. So I will wait until the weather turns, and we won't want to be outside too much when it's colder, you know, colder temperatures. So that is the update. I am in my place. The house was closed on, and everything went fine there, so that worked out really well. And that definitely, you know, they were able to close before July, so I didn't have any worries or having to pay for the apartment and paying for the house. So again, I'm very grateful for that, and that worked out for me, because I was, you know, a little nervous that I would have to pay for 2 households, which honestly I really couldn't afford to at that point. And so I am just grateful that I have a place to live. I really like our new space and our new neighborhood. It's nice, it's quiet. We take our walks, and, you know, we even have a pool. So we were able to, you know, we've been able to kind of spend some time at the pool and play. And so we've just been really enjoying our new space, and you know, getting used to everything, like I said, because, you know, it's a little different. The area is different. Everything is different, right? So it's just going to take some time for us to get acclimated. Even my son, you know, he's funny. He's 11 years old, and he's like, I feel like I have a new bed, Mom. And it's, you know, he didn't get a new bed, but his new bed is in a new space, and, you know, so it's going to take him a little bit to get adjusted to his new room and, you know, his new space. So it's all just a learning curve, and I haven't moved in almost 2 decades. It was like 8 months short of 2 decades, and this is the first time that my 2 youngest kids moved into a whole new house. You know, when me and my ex-husband got divorced, you know, they kind of moved into a new space, but I still had the house, so they still felt good, you know, coming back to my house, because it was the house that they grew up in. And, you know, that's all been a little challenging for them, and we're trying to work that out. But, you know, everything has its pros and cons to it, and I think once they get adjusted, I think everything will be fine. So I know, you know, and I feel good about making the move, and I know that it was the right thing for my family to do, even though right now the kids may not see that, you know, because they don't understand the longevity of things, and they don't understand the decisions that I had to make sure that our future was going to be bright. And, you know, that's just, and I don't want them to, you know, try to figure that out. That's not their job. But, you know, it does sometimes, you know, they do make me feel a little guilty on making the move because of the way that they feel, you know. So, but I just tried to get a positive spin on it and let them know that it's okay and it will work out in the end, and that, you know, we will enjoy the new space. And so far so good. You know, like I said, having the pool is definitely helpful, and just being the neighbors and stuff around have been pretty friendly. And it's a big like dog community, so my dog has been like really enjoying sniffing everything and all of that on our walks. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm glad that we moved at the time that we did, because now it gives a few months for us to get acclimated before school starts again. And, you know, Liam is going to start in a new school district and stuff like that, so that's going to be different for him. And Riley is going to stay where she was because she's a senior, so she's going to be able to graduate with her friends. But that, you know, in turn also brings on some stress, but that's okay. I took this on kind of knowing that it wasn't going to be you know, butterflies and rainbows for the first year, you know. So yeah, you know, if you are thinking that you should, you know, move, or, you know, you're getting something in your spirit and you're having your doubts, I would definitely, you know, start praying about it, write some pros and cons about it, see what is the best choice, you know, for not just for you right in this moment, but down the line for your future, what is going to be the best decision for you and your family. And I'm glad that I moved, and that I no longer have the yard work to worry about anymore. I don't have to worry about the stress of, if something happened to that house, how was I going to be able to pay for that, you know, because things were a little bit financially tight at you know, being there. So being on a one income house was not easy. And now, you know, taking some of those stressors away is definitely like made me feel more at ease and at peace, and I'm just able to enjoy life a little bit better, a little bit more, not better, I'm sorry, a little bit more, because I'm just at ease with everything right now. And so I hope that this was encouraging to you, and if this resonated with you, please give me a like and a follow, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.